So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 84 of our Portsmouth recruitment on the PS4 FIFA 15, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with a home game up against Newcastle, who are currently sitting in 9th place. We're currently sitting in 2nd, so we're off to a flying season so far, and I'm really hoping we can regain the amazing form that we're actually in, and hopefully try and stay at the top of the table as long as we possibly can. But Newcastle do have a pretty strong squad out. They've recently signed Eduardo Vargas from QPR, but the first chance game does actually fall to us, but unfortunately it was straight after kickoff, and Verdon Anita does actually take down Kingsley Coman and gets booked for the early tackle. So a really early booking in this game, but to be honest, it was the most boringest games I've ever played in Creamer. We did get a good chance, but unfortunately once again Kingsley Coman was actually offside. He was through on goal, but the referee did halt us because he said that we were offside. But we do get the last chance of the game, which Kingsley Coman runs through, and it was a wonderful block, and that's actually the most interesting part of the game. I'm actually going to show you the match highlights just so you can see how boring a game it was. There is 3, 1's a foul and 2 challenges. It was the most boringest game I've ever played in career mode. So we started off this episode on a little bit of a dull note with a very boring game, but we do end up having to offer Kingsley Coman a contract. He wants 30,000, which is 15,000 more than what he's actually on at the moment, but I was prepared to give it to him because I believe Kingsley Coman can be the next big star. But basically what I want you guys to do in this episode is to ask me questions down below, because obviously I record in advance. I'm very close to the end of the season with Portsmouth, and what I want to do, I want to end this season with the last game of the season. I'm really hoping, obviously I'd love it if it could be the FA Cup final, but I would like to play the last game of the season as a Q&A, so it'd be a live Q&A. So what I want you guys to do is leave questions, any question you like, whether it's about my personal life, whether it's about what I think about a certain team, a certain scenario, certain things around the world, whatever it may be, you can ask me in the comments down below. So make sure you ask me in the comments down below. Whether you think I don't know the answer or not, ask me. You never know what I'm going to say. Obviously, I will be a live commentary, so it's going to be one of my first actual live commentaries. It would probably be a whole game, which would be interesting to see because it will be completely live, so I'm really hoping you guys are going to enjoy it. But in the process, I need your guys' help to actually ask me the questions down below. But we do have a game in this episode, once again at home against Sunderland, but we do get good chances. Divock Origi gets a lovely ball over the top. He whips the ball in the box. It comes to Mandron. Mandron wins the header, but it was a good save from Pantilimon as he tips the ball over the bar. But a lovely skill there from Goretzka. He keeps on going as he roulettes the player. He keeps on going, sprints past nearly all of their players, has a good shot, but unfortunately Pantilimon has a pretty comfortable save, and they do their manage to get the ball clear out wide for a throw-in. But from the resulting throw-in, we do actually throw the ball into the field of play. It plays the ball to Lamela. Lamela whips the ball in the box. It comes to Mandron. Mandron wins the header, but it was a good save once again from Pantilimon. But straight after Pantilimon got the ball, he threw it out, or he kicked it out, I should say. Stones does very well, wins the header. It comes to Halilovic, and what an amazing effort it was from Halilovic, and it unfortunately hits the underside of the crossbar and comes out wide. But in the 82nd minute, we get a good chance. Lamela runs through. He plays the ball to Divock Origi. He turns the defender, Van Aanholt, slots the ball in between the legs of Kostel Pantilimon, the Romanian, and puts us 1-0 up. So the Belgium international scores a really crucial goal for us, as it looked like it could be the goal to actually put us through in the FA Cup and put us through into, I believe, is the semi-final, or maybe even the quarter-final. I'm not 100% sure, but it will put us through to the semi-final or the quarter-final. But whatever the situation, Kingsley Coman has accepted his contract. But I'm really hoping we can get another win under our belt here as we play Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Once again, it is going to be an extremely difficult game because Manchester City are currently right at the very top of the table. They're currently 1st, we're currently 3rd, so if we could pick up a win over them, we would overtake them, but they do have a very strong squad. They actually have Joe Hart. The strength of their squad is just incredible. They have Oscar, Joe Hart on the bench, which is just incredible. But saying that, we've got Origi, Lamela, Dyer on the bench because we had to play it wasn't the weakest squads, but we had to play not the strongest we could possibly field. But it was a good chance for them in the early stage of the game. But thankfully for us, Negredo does actually put his shot wide of the post. But a lovely finish from here from Boniatti. The Argentine international slots the ball past his teammate in the national team, Willy Caballero, and a fantastic goal from our pretty much under 20-year-old. He is really growing well, and I'm really looking forward to seeing his progress in the up-and-coming seasons. But what a fantastic finish it was as he skipped past Yaya Toure, which isn't easy to do do whatsoever, and fires the ball with enough power and precision into the bottom corner of the net, leaving Willy Caballero no chance. But that's actually pretty much how the game finished. But if you guys did actually enjoy this episode, I really appreciate if you could leave a like, and also let me know what question you would like me to answer. So you can ask 1, 2, 3, 5 questions, however many questions you want, please let me know. But that's actually it, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.